There was no one in that car. No heat signatures, no wireless emissions, nothing.
You weren't. I totally was.
That wasn't even an auto cab. It's a manual.
I told you. Elon Musk.
I don't know.
Cue the Aura laugh track for that fucking line.
I don't know. That's it. This is too much. I've had enough. I don't care who's controlling the news anymore. Almost everyone we've talked to so far has died, and
Elon Muskie Husky? Oh, get out.
We're not investigating this lead any further. As of right now. I'm just done.
Okay.
We're completely out of leads, and I can't even imagine watching anybody else die. I couldn't handle that.
I was suddenly programmed with PTSD.
We have more pressing avenues of inquiry to make. Let's move on.
Before you fuck up again, make sure you save in another slot. Well, there are also multiple endings, Nat. Blung. That might be an ending, like we can like push him over the edge.
We should go to Melody's home and at least meet her.
We make Turing go full fucking Star Ocean villain. Talk. Yeah. Let's see. Oof. Hold on. Can we make our blob a racist? Or speciest, rather. I mean, they give me that option for a reason, and I gotta know why. Dunk it. Yeah. I'm sure that won't hurt us and bite us in the ass. Satisfying, and you kept the sink full for now. Excuse me? What do you mean, full? Gurgle in high def, mommy. Let's put up Lappy. Oh wait, oh yeah, it's fried. Never mind. I forgot. Fucking what's his face fucked it to death. That entire chatter better not have been a fucking red herring.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Somehow I remembered this place.
I was wool gathering.
The fuck?
I see we've arrived at the Melody Flores residence. It's quite impressive.
He is the humpbot from Robot Chicken. Holy shit. With just like a fucking better LED interface for a head.
But that That's to be expected, considering that she is still the majority owner of the Flower Cybernetics Group, despite retiring from day-to-day operations at the company.
It's either just George O'Keefe in disguise.
I
With a lot of cyber surgeries.
First began working together. Sorry, back on task. Is there
Anyway,
anything
let's
you'd
use the
like to
fucking
know
door
before
prompts
we
from
head
fucking
inside?
Observer.
He did, and I can't shine much light on that.
Oh, well.
I know that System 1 worked with Flower to help develop the first operating systems for the Direct Link virtual...
Okay.
Also, Flower eventually went with a different company for future models of the implant, but there was never any public... I'll scrape the mesh for more rumors, but they'll only be that, rumors. I can do my best to parse fact...
Yeah, getting run down of Cyberplant.
Flower Cybernetics was established in the...
Alright, cool. We can just get through
started out
this.
They were vastly...
Just in case it gives me more dialogue options. I honestly really don't care.
Rugged... This research line... Melody took over the company from her... She pushed the company... The company... was...
Yeah, I don't care.
She's largely private. Several biographies...
She's spying on us now from the balcony.
Executives show her as intensely... But it's been a long time since her days of fighting for the company. There's talk that she's lost her spine and her
Okay, that's...
Well, she may have reached...
It's okay. She can just surgically get a new... She can grow her own new spine. Let's go in.
No time like the present.
Ding dong. Asshole. What? Do you have a trained thinking bear? Let's treat him like a person. Aw. Huh.
Your guess is as good as mine.
I mean...
Mine says we can go in.
Yeah, I'm sure the bear insinuated that. Well, you got very literal with your desires, Aura. You gotta be very careful how you phrase wishes to Fey Lords. Oh, this is Melody, probably.
What? I have been trying to increase my usage.
The bear comes back with a mauled corpse. The bear was the murderer all along.
Is Swanky too out of date?
It's certainly before my time.
Oh, Ms. Flores!
Oh, I couldn't tell where her hair... I thought the purple was like a fucking purple afro, and then she like had like some like ombre white bangs or some shit. No, that's just a really shitty design chair. Why do you have a zygote for a chair?
Excuse us for the intrusion. My name is Turing, and...
Oh, I know who you are.
I'm your mother.
I can explain. I know you don't like Dr. Fairlight very much, but I assure you there's a situation.
Which will probably end in his death because he's probably the villain.
Fairlight. I didn't realize Hayden's research had become a charity case. Though I suppose little boy Yannick will throw money at anything that raises his profile on the mesh.
Because she's rich.
Wait, you know Hayden? Also,
Unfortunately.
I actually only just met Dr. Fairlight yesterday.
Oh, that's too bad. Now Pat won't have to eat you.
Rawr. Confuse a Bear Limited.
What?
Trisha Capoletti? Oh. Oh, wrong Trisha. I was thinking most popular girls in school.
I'm not sure your gears would have been good for his digestion.
Actually, Naturally, madam.
Trisha
I am
Capoletti,
advised of
Ashley
this.
Cachadorian.
Well, either way.
Who the fuck
he's on
said
the
my
way.
hand jobs are second rate? This is fucking Rachel Tice.
This philosophy is
Who
how
the
I live
fuck
my
are
life.
you?
Sometimes you eat the bear, and sometimes the bear, well,
Eats you
he
out.
eats you.
Out.
Do you understand?
Not really.
My servers indicate that she has advanced dementia.
Look, I don't have all day to entertain you, Turing, nor your new friend. Not even for Hayden. You don't have time to waste if you're going to find him, either.
I love Gossip Girl so much. Cat. Aw, kitty. I'm gonna talk to the cat. No. So, Gur and stuff. That's the most my Growler conversations go anyway. Touch her.
If you were one of Fairlight's worker bees, you wouldn't have made it through the door. So why are you here to badger me about poor Hayden?
'Cause he's dead.
You have me at a disadvantage, Ms. Flores. You seem far ahead of us on this matter.
Just call me Melody, darling. And of course.
Why are you dressed like Mrs.
but
Claus?
I'll share a secret or two.
Are you getting your chimney stuffed?
I have so many questions. Do you know what's happened to Hayden?
Yes, I killed him.
I wish I didn't. Maybe you don't want to either.
Please, Melody, any information you might have.
I need to find God.
We haven't had
And he's
access
the
to any
closest
of
thing
his
to
research
that as
notes,
my
and
creator.
couldn't track down any collaborators he may have been working with.
We all wound up dead.
We know more. We might be able to nail down a solid motive.
Not my... The fuck's a growler? Not my
Well,
growler,
I don't know
but
if
my
I can
butthole.
speculate on that beyond the usual corporate infighting.
Alright, cool, Nat.
Not that Parallax is known for that, of course. We had been catching up recently, and he mentioned feelings of being watched. He started to
I just
worry
thought it was that Indo he was
this
smoking, but
severe development
guess
with
I
the
was
brain.
wrong.
When he stopped returning my calls, and now that you've shown up with a total stranger, it becomes clear what happened.
I see. Can you tell us anything else about his disappearance?
Oh, I'm afraid not, dear. I've been around long enough to know what's coincidence and what isn't.
We were hoping you might be able to shine some light on my origins. Fairlight mentioned that you had worked...
She just eats a Bible at his fucking head.
I see Hayden didn't neglect curiosity in your personality makeup. Well, you and I haven't properly met, but considering how often Hayden badgered me for design schematics of Flower's latest neural implants...
And how much I had to ride that dick to get information out of him to blackmail him.
We'll go with that.
Oh. Hi, Auntie.
I wouldn't mind being an aunt. Even to a blue-headed robot.
I mean, it's not my sniz that's giving birth.
I'm touched, Melody.
Well then, I'm willing to answer your questions. For now.
Indeed. I don't see the connection between your company and Hayden's research into machine sapience.
Oh, Hayden wasn't...
It's one abomination loving another. You are an abomination, I create abominations, like you see here.
Not to diminish the importance of your
I am doing the devil's work,
but it's
and you
best
are the
to know
masterpiece.
truth.
You will birth an Antichrist with your new programming
Hayden
upgrade.
is mainly interested in developing a way
My
to
serial number
transfer
is
human
666.
consciousness into a machine matrix. You can see why neural implants would obviously be an integral part of that.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize.
You're just the brainwaves of his dead son that he'll uploaded into a blue fucking pinball machine. Melody with an NES vibrator? Touchy Turing.
Phew, if you can even call it involvement.
That got Nat's attention back to this screen.
It's a small city. And if you're in the tech sector, you
And
are
an
never
even
more
smaller
than 2 degrees
dick.
removed from anyone else.
It's like Kevin Bacon, but I fucked all of them.
When he started looking into this pet project of his, he came right up to my door and demanded access to the research logs behind our earlier implants. Cheeky, but it was impactful.
A cheeky
and
Nando's?
disruptive, as they like to say around here.
Sorry, she's
Couldn't
having
care less if
having
flowers
me
patterned
touch
for
my
a
hair
mirror.
over
So
and
I
over
gave him
again
what he
like this
wanted,
bitch.
just to see what he would do.
Bitch, you're gonna pull your fucking bangs out.
I'm frankly more impressed than
Have you
I
ever tried a
expected
woman
I would
experience
be.
with experience?
But
That's what
don't
Ben Franklin wrote an entire essay about, is why it's better to fuck old women, because they can't get pregnant, they'll do anything to please you, and they've probably been around the block a lot. So they know what they're doing.
I won't.
True fucking story.
Oh, that was a compliment, dear.
Do-do-do-do.
I didn't say that.
No, he was an afterbirth.
Hayden was quite interested in touring, even if he is just a step to further research.
You're the bastard stepchild, Turing.
In fact, he was preparing to publish his findings involving touring. And I know it's going to make one heck of a splash in the scientific community.
Religions everywhere will shit a brick.
See, the most impressive part about you, Turing,
Ben Franklin is the
that
patron
you're
saint of old
surprisingly
sniz.
stopped.
Blessings be upon him.
I assure you, Melody, my construction involves only the latest and greatest in ROM prototype technology.
Father, love me best. Say it or I will murder you.
Exactly. You're not off the shelf, but you're still just a souped-up ROM, more or less like every other one out there. Your personality algorithms are impressive, but they don't require some new space-age technology to work. Hayden is going to propose that human consciousness transference does not require special brain-like hardware architecture, but merely the right software wrapper to interface with the hardware.
For instance, he used a wonton.
Much like how you function.
Rapper.
I suppose that is correct.
She has the old Instagram fucking logo on her fucking back wall.
Still, my personality matrices do take up substantial amounts of my processing power. Wouldn't custom hardware have capabilities that better serve such a demanding specialized task?
No, he wanted you to be confused and in agony. For that is
Sure,
the human
There's
condition.
still plenty of reason in trying to make a computer that works just like a human brain. Efficiency is an important part of that.
But humans also suck balls, so...
But if Hayden can emulate
We handicapped
the
you.
human mind in existing technology, it means we can start the immortality now, rather than waiting for hardware to catch up with Hayden's software.
Would you put your brain inside a robot body?
Frankly, I'm not terribly interested in living forever. But there's more than enough people who are.
Pat is programmed to kill me without a random's notice. I might die tomorrow. He could maul me right now. I'll never see it coming, and that's how I like to live. Oh, shit. What the fuck? Oh.
The concept of transferring the human mind into a computer has been an attractive goal for decades. Functional immortality is a powerful lure.
Intoxicating. Did you see my thighs quiver as I said that?
The brain is an immensely complicated machine, and even though we know the right buttons to push to make pictures show up, we still can't replicate the entire thing as a technological construct. Even with the virtual reality implants, we're really just relying on the brain's ability to make sense of nonsensical signals.
It's digital hallucinations. Got it.
So Hayden decided the best way to make a machine more like the human brain would be to work in the opposite direction.
By sacrificing to Satan and ripping out souls from human bodies and putting them into metal cages.
Instead of mimicking how the human brain worked,
He stole a human brain.
That mimicked the functioning of the human mind. Think of it like convergent evolution. Two species adapt in similar ways, but on completely different continents.
Womanly essence. The smell of rich
Hayden's
mahogany.
a programmer when it comes to information collating. It's why Parallax hired him when they did.
I'll have you know I masturbate with Massengill, and I smell like gardenias.
So he wrote a bunch of self-modifying learning algorithms that were, frankly, baffling, and let them loose.
Looser than your lips?
Here and there to make sure they value the same things humans do. And we eventually end up with you, Turing.
Melody's cervix. Law of averages. We're drinking how old she is, how much she's prolapsed. Yeah, her cervix has touched every inch of this fucking house. Every square inch.
Interesting. Hayden never revealed any of this to me.
I guess he really did hate me and see me as an abomination, an affront unto the Lord and the natural order of things. Well, now that he's dead, yeah.
The first prototype he considered a real success, and he was afraid of contaminating your development before he had a chance to make good observations.
And money off of you.
Thank you for this, Melody. I understand so little of my origins.
Knowing that my father never really loved me gives me less of a connection to humanity and therefore more chance to murder.
Well, I'm sorry I don't know more of the specifics.
Whatever.
Hayden kept me up to date on his progress, but only in the vaguest of ways. If you can hunt down his notes, I'm sure they'll tell you more.
Of course, we'll keep looking. Now, perhaps we could ask some other questions?
Oh god, what more does this bag have for us? Deleting humanity.exe. Fuck. Give us the hot goss, madam. Yes.
Bastard and I have been flashing daggers at each other for the
And flashing our
20
bussies.
years.
It's the only way we can finish. I can only fuck someone I hate. And I can only hate someone that I fuck. It is truly God's curse upon me.
Things were going great, but after the first models sold like gangbusters,
I fuck everything I kill,
tried to get into
and
bed.
I kill everything I fuck. Together we are.
I turned him down. Very politely, I might add. And then
She's been daggering at Aura to Surabunda.
Dried up.
Like your coos.
We've been at it back and forth ever since. I'd be damned careful about trusting him if I were you.
Oh, I fucking don't.
He's a snake, and he'll do anything he can to get what he wants.
He's absolutely the villain of the story.
I suppose if he tried again now, I might not turn him down.
Oh, she is thirsty for that fucking dried up boner.
It would be fun to needle him about me still having my own
Girl,
when he
phrasing!
had his.
Yeah, that's more than what I need to know.
Good. I can get back to
Walked in and murdering my cat once, murdering my pussy. Aura!
Thank you for your time, Melody. We'll be in touch later.
Oh, one more piece of information for you.
And
if
then
you'd
she
like.
tweets to Drake to murder her vagina.
I've got the contact info for a Vincent Mensa, who I think might be of help to you.
Vincent
Was
Valentine.
working more closely with Hayden inside Parallax. Mostly. I'll send him a message, and
Alright,
he
cool.
owes me a favor.
Let me guess, Stardust?
And might be able to give you some more information on
If you give him a
anything
favor
else
below the
you're
belt,
working.
if you know what I'm
That
saying.
would be fantastic, Melody. Perhaps Golden Gate Park.
Be careful, Turing. I don't like Fairlight's stench all over this scenario.
And be careful at
Don't
that
show
park.
him too
The
many
glory
of your
holes get
cards.
rough after nightfall. There should be an email of me going, Aura!
Euphemism is unfamiliar to me.
Always be on my bullshit. That's how we love you.
Don't tell him anything if you can.
I'm
Fairlight is
on
more
my
dangerous
bullshit.
than
Bullshit. Bullshit. I'm back on my bullshit.
Thank you, Aunt Melody. Wish us luck.
Alright. I'll see myself out. And your fucking pleasure, Roomba. Alright, let's see. I hope this guy's hot. GG. Oh no, it's just Lucio from fucking... not my type.
Can I help you?
Black Samurai
I don't
Professor
really have
X
time to
here to
talk.
the rescue.
I'm waiting for someone.
That's probably us.
Are you Vincent Mensa? We're here for a meeting on behalf of Melody Flores.
What's with this fucking Baywatch Nights fucking saxophone jazz in the background? This fucking
Oh,
90s sex
You're
thriller.
Melody's people. Do you have everything that I
What
asked
do you mean
for?
Melody's people?
There must
excuse
be
me?
some miscommunication. Melody said that you would be able to provide us with some information about Hayden Weber's projects within Parallax. He has gone missing, and any information we get may be useful.
He's gone missing from this mortal coil.
Damn that old woman.
You've been bamboozled, sir.
We had a deal. She promised me, and I'm not giving up anything until I get what I need.
I have a gun and you don't have legs, so this could be a fun evening for me.
I already know Hayden is missing.
Dead.
Why else would I be willing to sell corporate secrets to Flower? This was my chance to get out of the city. Instead,
God, you want money?
she sends the two of you, hat in hand with nothing.
Yeah? We both got played, son.
I'm assuming you're Hayden's little pet AI?
Insulting, but accurate.
Look, I'm sorry to come off callous.
It's not shade if it's
I do
true,
want to-
honey.
Hayden was a colleague and a friend, and I want to know he's okay.
Well, unless you can prove this
Also,
video was doctored.
Hell out of Neo SF, and now my info is my leverage, and it's not for free. I'll just have to find another buyer. Maybe after I make another deal, I'll be able to pass it to you.
Perhaps we could assist you? My friend here is
Don't
a
look at your feet when you're
terrific
talking to
journalist.
people, sweetie.
Being skilled at
The adults are
running
trying to
down
talk
people
here.
And information is part of the job.
Your experience is a microaggression. God damn.
Look, I need 100,000 credits, an untraceable car, and a fake passport for me and my wife, Francesca.
Francesca Fiore.
If you can get me all that,
Oh,
I'll give you
Bruno
anything you want.
Ponce Jones.
Hayden's research notes.
Oh,
what I
Francesca
know about
Fiore.
Parallax, my company's security credentials, whatever.
fuck.
If you're really sure journalists can come up with that kind of stuff in one day.
I mean, I can knock over a liquor store. Or I can go to the casino. Yeah, I mind.
Doomed.
Melody only gave us a rough sketch of what you need. The more you can tell us about the situation, the sooner we can fulfill your request.
He needs a lot of money and a car.
Sure, as long as it isn't the juicy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the head applications engineer for their
Murders
data
and
analysis
executions.
division. Or maybe was, is what I should be saying.
I love murders and
If
execution.
Hayden is the big
You know
brain
what?
who comes
I'm
up
gonna
with the
stop
math
pouring my
and
head.
runs the search
I'm not even
algorithms,
ahead at this
I'm the
point.
guy who
I'm
figures
just
out how to collect and apply the data.
fucked in the head.
We've worked pretty closely for years, but he's head and shoulders above me as far as theory goes.
Knees and toes below me too. Oh, maybe bad choice of words.
Hayden built a fully independent machine intelligence in his spare
This
time.
shit wouldn't happen in Neo Wichita.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to bash myself here.
I'm headed to Neo, Kansas City.
I'm a good software engineer, probably one of the best. But machine intelligence? In a form factor like yours? Now that blows my mind.
I'm also equipped to blow other things as well.
We've got full immersion, virtual reality, yet most people would still call you science fiction.
If you say so.
Anyway, hey, this appearance.
Nothing concrete. I probably wouldn't have noticed anything out of the ordinary. I mean, Hayden
Oh, we'll
goes
take
out for
cement
days at a
instead, if you
time,
got
right?
it.
Conferences and guest teaching. He doesn't exactly share his itinerary with me. I tried asking around and no one will say anything. If he had jumped ship, went to a different company, it would be the talk of the week at the water coolers. Instead, dead silence. Thankfully,
Funny
he
to say
allowed me
that,
keep
and he's
backups of
kinda-
most of his work, simply because I
keep burying the lead
cross-referenced
here.
so much. He didn't like having it all in one place anyway. Bring me what I asked for.
He hit
I'll
8
tell
pieces
you
of the
what.
Triforce, like all across Hyrule. I mean, Neo San Francisco. We have not checked on Tomcat recently. They're probably dead too. Because they hung around a server until they got kicked out by the
Even
evil
going, "This is the
corporation.
last straw," and it's a big ass straw. There is. How do I put this without giving it away?
We're fucked, and we have a target on our back.
There's a new project about to roll out, and it's going to change everything about how Parallax does their business worldwide.
It's called Skynet.
Since the launch of the MeshNet, we've had some board shakeups, and the people at the top are different from the ones who've previously run the company. The altruism the company displayed in the past is gone. They're harder, more ruthless.
You mean corporations get money and
more
power and
concerned
stop
with
having
profits
humanitarian
power
goals
than
and
ever before.
care more about the bottom line than human life? Shocker.
Not just richest company in the valley power either. Real power.
You know,
My guess?
as in richest power
Parallax got rid
in
of Hayden because he was about to do something that would
Tesla's
get rid
hands.
of that.
Or something. I couldn't thread that
If they're willing to
line.
get rid of the brightest mind on
I'm
their
not a
payroll,
seamstress, so-
what's to stop them from getting rid of me?
I pull up
There's a
threads.
half-dozen people-
Sometimes I get some gold. Sometimes, you know, I get bullshit. Happens.
So I'm getting out before I accidentally.
Sometimes I
step
just
on
can't
the
say a
wrong
word
person's
properly
toes
and
end
I
up
stumble on my ass.
like a bang.
I don't deny it. Yeah, we're totally gonna help you.
Sure. I guess I can stick around here for a while.
It's almost glory hole season.
I need to make some calls anyway. If you do manage to get what I need, bring it here today and you'll get anything you want. Forwarding photos and info for the passports to Turing now. And I really hope you can do this. I'd rather give it to you than some other corporation anyway.
Alright, thanks, Collateral. I mean, Vincent.
See you soon.
Well, he has, like, in his
I'm
fucking
not quite sure where to
Sprite,
get
a
big
normal
passports
collar.
with no
But here he has, like,
trace
this fucking Shakespeare fucking frilled fucking collar.
The only shady folks are those punks who vandalized Hayden's apartment.
And Tomcat.
I doubt they could point us in the right direction.
Tomcat can do it. Tomcat's really shady into some creepy, illegal shit.
We don't know where they are, though, so for now we should focus on getting the money for Mr. Mensa. Maybe Dr. Fairlight or Melody could spot us the credits.
No.
That certainly is no small amount, but is unlikely to cause much consternation for either of them, assuming they are as dedicated to helping as they claim. Melody is assumably home.
Oh shit, the Jazz is back.
And Fairlight did let us know he'd be at the hospital. We could ask either of them for assistance.
Ask Tomcat.
Up to you to decide.
Untraceable
which would be a better
dildos.
course of action.
Unlicensed dildos. Oh. Oh no! Okay. I thought it was like, where they outline a body. Time to put this bot out of its misery.
Who is there? I cannot see a thing. I shall make a note to request more street lamps in this park. This is much too dark.
Ah, a hidden bot. Hello, little robot friend. Who's this little guy?
You. It was you who... Water.
Oh.
It seems he remembers we were his last customers.
I must get you water. I must get you moisture. Well, I'm not going to ask Fairlight, because I don't trust Fairlight within an inch of his goddamn life, which is almost over, I'm sure. So we're going to ask, since Miss Flores put us on this fucking treasure hunt, we're going to ask her, like, hey, bitch, you owe us money. Rawr.
Hello, Pat. Could we see Melody?
No, Mole. Got an RFID chip in that fucking dildo. It's a dildo with GPS location, so you can see if your bottom has been keeping it in all day like you told him to. Listen up here, you fucking skis.
Turing, I'm not
Oh,
saying
she
I
opened
don't
her eyes
like
once.
Seeing your little pixelated face. You're certainly better company than most of the... But I am a busy woman, you know? Lots to do.
Yeah, so busy that something kind of slipped your mind, didn't it,
Right,
skis?
huh?
Was that a threat?
Traitor. Anyway, maybe we should space these little visits out.
No, you owe us
Reality
money.
breeds contempt after.
Fuck off.
And I'm very good at contempt.
Oh no, we don't want to get on her fuck list. If she hates us too much, she'll fuck us.
Aunt Melody. You've stated before that you like your peace and quiet, but we need your assistance.
For the bullshit you got us into.
Oh, we're running with the aunt thing, are we?
Like, bitch, I was just joking. Okay. Act
Another
a fool,
woman
girl.
will tell you not to butter her up, but oh, flattery will get you everywhere with me.
And I'm so dry down there, you need to butter it up.
All right. What do you need?
$100,000.
I can only imagine.
I ruined his life after all.
If he's willing to turn coat on Parallax, I bet he feels like a mouse in a cat farm.
Lily's like, you
I
fuck you
know
say,
they don't
bitch?
actually farm cats, Pat. It was a metaphor.
Oh, are we engaging with the confused bear now? Okay.
Whatever. It was a simile then. I am not going
I
to
am-
play semantics with you.
This took a turn for the Twin Peaks real fucking quickly.
moving on. Tell me what the trouble is, and I'll try.
Still
to
more emotive
conjure
than
up
half
a
the cast of
solution.
Dirt Cerberus. Oof. I need to choose my words carefully. Do we go more direct? Or neutral?
Yes, Mr. Mensa says he needs 100,000 credits before he's willing to speak openly. He also said that you already promised it to him, and that he won't be able to get out of the city without it. He'll
I
give us
lied.
the
It's what humans
information
do,
once we have
sweetheart.
that, plus a few other things I'm certain we can get on our own.
Except Parallax sent several death squads to Melody, but not a single one came back. I'd fucking believe it.
What? You can't even scrape together that kind of money?
Ma'am, I am a freelance journalist working for exposure. No, I cannot.
Your friend's not much of a journalist, eh, Turing?
I'm really not. I don't know why people keep confusing me for one. What are they doing? Oh, God.
According to the statistics that I have found, it is unlikely that a journalist of any caliber less than the best would have that amount of liquid assets on hand. The pay for the profession just isn't that high, Aunt Melody.
That was the most polite way of saying, shut the fuck up, bitch.
Oh, I see. I guess it's one of those jobs people do because they get free review merchandise, eh?
This isn't about me, ma'am. This is about the promise you made to another person that we got lured into. You fucking bitch.
I can get you the money, Turing. But only because you're family.
Oh, okay.
Just give Pat a few minutes to gather it.
It's in Pat's mouth. Just reach in.
Yeah, just keep moving, you big brute.
Yes, mistress. Rumble, rumble, rumble.
While we wait, is there anything else you want to grill me over?
Yeah, how can we get passports?
Might as well save us both another visit.
I do. It's a little personal, though. I'd understand if you didn't feel like answering.
What's your favorite lube to get it up in the
Just
evening?
shoot, Turing. I can take it.
Just ask Mr. Fairlight. I take it very hard.
Long ago, you lost your mother.
Oof, okay.
I was wondering, how did you deal with it? Hayden's only been gone for a few days, and I already feel like my
Oh, this sad
servants are
Final
going to
Fantasy
walk out for
SNES
good.
music's not playing. God damn it.
Oh, Turing. I'm not the right person to ask.
I've become a sociopath and a stone cold bitch these past few decades.
I hated my mother. She's everything I thought wrong in the world, and when she was gone,
I
felt
popped some
nothing
champagne.
but relief that I could start undoing the damage she did. Never mind the fact I had to watch her waste away from the cancer. Death was a blessing for us both.
She couldn't have died quicker.
Besides, you'll find Hayden soon. Keep your chin up.
And by that I mean you'll die and go to heaven to see him. I'm sure you have a soul in there somewhere.
Blast it! Enough with this subterfuge. We already know Hayden was killed.
Oh, no.
I won't be getting him back.
I'm sorry, Turing. I still don't know what to tell you.
You can't teach being a flawless, mean-spirited stone cold bitch.
I've lost people, but never anyone close enough to wound me. I don't know that I've ever had anyone close enough to do that.
In fact, what has entire life been for? I have no connections and leave nothing behind. I know what I must do. Melodies for the first floor.
If you feel like talking about it, I'm willing to listen. Or make Pat do it anyway.
Thank you. I don't know.
Oh no, you think you're a people.
Stick it out. Time heals all wounds.
Even white boys gotta shout?
Or so they say. This too shall pass.
Que sera, sera. Another appropriate fucking plebeian phrasings.
Smarter than I give him credit for, that's for sure. It's not the easiest thing in the world to measure, you know? He doesn't process language in the same way humans do, and even if he can understand me, my translation program just guesses at what he says most of the time.
Oh, you have a translator running from your neural implant.
Yes, it's in my neurons.
I'm cheating. Though, honestly, even without it, I have a pretty good idea of what he means most of the time.
I mean, after all, he's still just a man.
We've been together for a while now. Considering it only really works on large, typically predatory mammals, we don't have a lot of test subjects.
Large predatory mammals are the only thing that get me off anymore.
It's a minefield of ethical concerns beyond just being prohibitively expensive. So Pat is a bear apart. At least until we can figure out how to apply the modified neural pathways without frying the brains of 90% of the subjects.
But hey, it's science.
The tech we developed is good. It just has a damn
We get it, you're
high
fucking the polar bear.
mortality rate. Maybe one day there will be a bunch of talking tigers and dolphins building cities in the sea, but for now, we're stuck with creating beasts out of our own species.
The most dangerous game. Brr.
Oh, just in time then. Take the cash and get moving. I can finally get back to whatever it was I was doing before you burst in.
Thank you, Aunt Melody. Your help has been
Now let's just go to a
invaluable
CVS and
us.
get some passports.
Yes, yes. Brown nose later. You've got things
I have
to
no
do
nose,
too.
and I must sniff. Pat
I did
is
not
fucking
think I would
adorable.
feel such a strong resonance with Melody.
Why is my scuzzy port opening and hardening?
We're connected by the barest of threads, but she is already
The bear?
to me.
Barest? Bear? Haha! I
Is
slay
that
me.
Strange. I guess there's nothing to do but run with it.
Yeah?
Some gifts are too valuable
Fuck it.
to look at too
Smoke
closely,
up.
lest they vanish into thin air. And let's get moving.
Anyways, guys has his life on the line. Let's give him his fucking money.
We still have things to do before we can meet back. Detective Rivers.
Ah,
to what do we
shit.
owe the pleasure?
I managed to hunt down those twerps that roughed up Hayden's place. Got this back for you.
Yeah, are you following me? Oh.
I dragged them in, but without that thing, I'm only going to be able to nail them on the vandalism charges, not the theft.
Does this mean the police will finally let you move on with the real case?
You know, the
Nope.
murder?
They're going hard after whoever took out our bot yesterday, and the place got tagged way before the assault.
Turing's robot Bussy is quivering with need. Oh boy.
Those kids must have come in right after we left to meet Tomcat. They work fast.
They made it out before the police ROM ever showed up. so the brass doesn't really care about them.
To them, they don't
I hope
exist.
this computer chip thingy was worth the trouble. I've got them rotting and processing right now. Figured I'd let them stew while I drop this off. Could do wonders for their attitudes. Especially the tall one. Mouthy punk.
Kick him in the dick.
The worst part is that they dress really nice for how annoying they are.
God, I want to steal their clothes. I never said this before, but I wish I was in their pants.
Indeed. Is that the only reason you tracked us down, Detective Rivers?
No, I'm gonna need my gun back.
I would have thought you'd call us in for handing off the data cache.
I wanted to check in with you away from the prying eyes of my corporate masters. It wasn't too hard to track you down here. Only took a slight abuse of power to follow your credit transactions in the AutoCAD system. Not much.
Oh.
Listen, I've hit a dead end on the investigation again, and I could really use another lead from the two of you.
Yeah, cool.
I had been busy hunting down I'm not sure if I want to call him a soldier of fortune or an assassin for hire. Either
That's
way,
funny, because we
I
have a
tracked
lot
this
of
guy
bodies
down
dropping
medically
lately.
fired by Parallax to snatch Hayden, but he's got an ironclad alibi for the relevant period of time. That leaves me with nothing. Nada. Jack diddly shit. Do the two of you have anything to give me? Otherwise, I'm back to hunting down the froyo-hating robot ghost in the park. At least my superiors would be ecstatic, considering how much they keep riding my ass about it.
We'll make this
You're on
ironclad
Bailey's
alibi a
ourselves,
rock-hard
Detective Rivers.
confession. If you know what I mean.
We have a
Do
meeting
you know what I mean?
with
'Cause
someone
I don't.
inside
I
Parallax
just blabble
who might be able to give us
sometimes and,
answers, but he's
you know, just
unlikely to
throw
want
this
to
spaghetti at the
talk
wall
to
and see what
police.
sticks. Not all of it does.
I just wish this. never
I wish
happened.
this urge to murder would go away.
Buck up, Turing. I wish this was easier too. But with detective work, sometimes it's not about being clever. It's just about being more dogged and relentless. You two are my new deputies, right? So keep your nose to the ground and keep digging. I still have a few contacts I can hit up to try finding out a
And
little
no
more.
killing.
You let me know if there's anything else I need to be going after. Yeah, sure. Just get going. Don't forget, if you die, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Okay then, we only have a single lead. If Parallax really is as shady as Vincent seems to suspect, it could end up very
With a name like that,
interesting.
how could they be?
Let's see if we can put an end to this. Finally. Oh, Tomcat said that we should drop the data cache off with Majid at Stardust when we get a chance.
Oh.
They'll need to decrypt it to see if there's any...
Alright, so we have a lead and a half. Basically. Let's go to star. Yes. Where's my bouncer friend?
No security right now?
This is sketch.
Hey, friends, what can we get for you?
Yeah, here, you want this?
All right. Tomcat asked me to take that off your hands and pass it on to them later. Thanks for getting it to me. I won't pester you about what it is. I know things
I ain't
are
no
always
stitch.
very
Less I know, the more plausible my ability I got.
I'll make sure they get it later today.
When they come in here pussy hounding. Yeah, something's not right in here.
Oh, hey there. Do you need something?
Later, you two.
Bye-bye.
His voice does not match his... Why is the bouncer outside? Off duty.
Today's my last day off before the holidays, but I can't seem to stay away.
just didn't hire another.
No VIP access today.
How you doing, bitch?
Oh, look. It's my favorite human and the mechanical sidekick.
I mean, considering how much she hates humans, that might be actually true. No, she likes Tomcat, I think. Alright, well, fuck it.
It has an extra cup holder.
Well, that was endearing and useful. I guess nothing was off.
I didn't expect you to show up here. I was just about to wrap up booking these two, now that they've had a little time to sit underneath the weight of their shenanigans.
Oof. Master Roshi and fucking Chi-Chi after transitioning.
Who the hell is this chump?
Ah.
The ROM is owned by the guy whose place you trashed. They're both helping clean up your mess.
Huh. We didn't do nothing that bad. This is bullshit. Oh, my dad's gonna kill me.
Yeah, well,
Never mind, he's no longer cool as I thought he was. Well,
street art to the wrong street.
Lexi would dig that faux lesbian vibe.
A little community service never hurt anyone. It'll be a learning experience.
And we would have gotten away with it.
It's that or the showers.
Chad, shut up. Don't call me that, Ollie. I told you I'm Starfucker now.
Starfucker! Yum!
So what's the point of watching all those ancient cartoons with you if I can't use the joke?
Don't dig us any deeper. We're in enough trouble as it is.
They say it in every episode.
We're not on a television show, jerk.
We're in a video game, it's different.
Real cops.
What? You think
For model vandalism, boo-hoo.
Why do you always think everything is a damn joke, asshole?
Oh, now look who's swearing. Goody two-shoes.
Boys, if we're done arguing.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, whatever.
Starfucker.
So, what brings you to my lair?
I have just the idea for the community service.
Oh, great. Now what? You gotta pick up your dog's shit or something?
No, but it is involving shit, Austin.
I don't think it's about a dog.
How would you know, Ollie? You Phoenix right now?
Oh my god, the references.
I don't know who that is.
I got into your vintage games. I'm totally nailing the detective references today.
I'm also nailing your mom.
Do the two of you ever shut up? I swear I should lock you up just to spare the city of your ceaseless. My position as a servant of the public demands it.
I'm not sure bad referential humor is illegal, ma'am.
How about this? I'll give you some pubic service. Do puns work?
Dude, bad? You're supposed to be on my side.
His voice is also familiar too, as a voice that I remember I know hating this voice at some point in my past.
We really could use their assistance, Detective Rivers.
Like JRPG thug slash goon slash thief number 3. Or some crap like that.
It's my apartment in a way. Isn't it up to me to decide whether I press charges?
Not even remotely.
Yeah.
But fine, take them. I can't handle being.
You're not a people.
The blue one any longer.
You have no rights.
Aw, I thought we were really making a connection, Detective.
Sorry about Chad, ma'am. He doesn't mean harm. We're very grateful. We both need to check in with our families first. So
Nope.
we'll meet the two of you back on Market Street.
Nope.
That's okay.
Of course. We'll meet you
Nope.
there, Oliver.
They're not gonna be there. Listen, you dumb shit. They're not gonna be there.
My time. Don't worry. It's a hassle, but you know what we say. Gold in peace, iron in war. Back to the grind again. Stay
Did they
safe.
say that?
please.
Did they actually say that? Alright. Let's see them actually show up. Ah. Good old Reverend Jim Jones is back. Well, I'll be damned. They actually showed up.
The two of you are like a fuzzed sync wave, even if you got us off the hook for that apartment job.
We appreciate that, by the way.
Yeah, sure.
Who sent you?
Let's just get this over with. Riding this out is freaking exhausting. Then we'll be all squared up. For good.
Just shoot him in the back.
Right. What do you need us to do?
We need some assistance with some illicit
Sorry, I've been ignoring the chat.
Statistically,
I've just been enthralled with their stupidity.
individuals in your age bracket are likely
Oh, it's
to
Nathan
have
Sharp?
experience with.
Oh, so this is one of those things where you need a streetwise kid to show you the ropes.
Yeah. You've made fake IDs before, right?
What's the thread? B&E, war driving, copyright infringement, search bombing.
Is search
Jaywalking.
bombing actually illegal?
It's against the terms of service, so probably, at least in California.
Oh, he isn't Dream Daddy, isn't he? Need some fake IDs.
Oh, that's nothing. If you can pay.
Oh god, another
Ollie
quest to
can
get
whip
him
up
money.
a couple that'll work good enough to get you past a bouncer or a cop doing sniff tests. He's a wizard with a printer and a lifted wallet.
Yeah, I've already paid by not pressing charges.
It's more complicated than that. We need falsified passports that can get two people past the border safely.
Oh, yeah, I don't think Ollie can do that. Can you?
What do you mean, Starfucker? Oh no!
Not without equipment a lot more expensive and illegal than what I already have.
What about that guy who got at least that unrestricted mesh card when she was on probation?
That's not really the same thing, Chad.
What about your mom with the unrestricted meth card?
But it wouldn't hurt to give him a call. Give me a few minutes. This guy is pretty sketchy, very cloak and dagger.
Excellent. I'll forward you the relevant documents and photos.
Oh man, now I'm starting to feel left out. Ollie gets to show off all his cool connections.
All I got are drugs.
You sure you don't need someone's head kicked in a little? That's my area of expertise in our little duo.
Well, yeah, there's 4 Moolah. You want to kill him?
Well, that and petty larceny.
We might have something that will suit your skill set.
Yeah, it's called 4 Moolah.
Let's just get the passports first, if you can stay calm for that long.
You sure yeah?
Ryan, duh. I love the big himbo furry bait.
Owned. What's the deal? You install some new conversation routines Ollie ain't had the chance to nerd out about yet?
No, I'm a live real boy.
Well, they're top notch. Very bleeding edge.
I don't run traditional ROM VI personality software.
I am the smug
I am,
bot.
in fact, the first fully sapient machine intelligence.
Yep,
Well,
just tell a bunch of
that's all I
loudmouth
know
children the biggest government secret ever. Fuck you, Turing.
Which means what exactly?
Oh, never mind. He's an imbecile. He'll never know.
It means he's a person, Chad, not a toy. Now keep it down. I'm still on the phone.
Oops. And yes, what he said.
Well, that's awesome. You ain't so bad. For a tin can.
Tin can?
This Bussy is molybdenum.
I'm composed almost entirely out of plasteel and silica. Has no one come up with better insults for robots since the turn of the century? ROMs have been out for almost
unoriginal
2
hack.
decades.
Yeah, that's a good point. Give me a sec. I'm pretty good at name calling too.
How about fracking toaster?
Oh no, I'm sorry I brought it up.
This Bussy is 100% titanium.
Just hold on
Oh,
a
yeah.
second. Underclocked? Oh, Bitbrain!
Just hammer away and make me into an alloy that's actually useful.
Don't hurt yourself, Chad.
I'll get back to you, Bubblehead.
Scott is best boy.
Okay, I talked to the guy. He said he'll do it, but he only works in trade.
Time to suck some more
A
dick.
couple of passports are gonna run us... One signed poster for Magical Commander Yukino? Yukino at the Gates to the Deep?
How about Urotsuki Doji uncensored?
Course. It's always that Japanese crap.
It's not my fault they make the best VR dramas.
Oh my
Maybe
god.
you can do better?
Probably.
Anyway,
Starfucker, can you just
get a
steal it?
poster like that?
I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
Scott. I'm not sure why I said
Open your
Brian. I
mouth.
don't even know who Brian is. Oh, isn't
Some
Brian
sketches from
the
Scott before.
ginger guy in
Never
Dream
asks for
Daddy?
something that'll take too long to get.
Yes, it is.
My guess is he's a local that uses people like us as a way to nab something he's had his eye on.
Oh god.
We'll help you look for it.
Joined our party? What the shit? I wasn't expecting JRPG elements.
Oh, there it is!
Well, that was easy.
I knew I saw a poster for Magical Commander Yukino somewhere around here.
Now he's got to forge a signature.
I should have remembered Ramona had one.
Ramona.
You know this lady?
Sure.
Lady's a bit of a
Talk
stretch.
sometimes when I'm getting our drinks.
Quick, Starfighter, beat up the speciesist, honestly.
You're usually too busy provoking people to
The
notice.
humanist.
You call it provoking. I call it spontaneous enthusiasm for healthy rivalry.
That is way too ganky for me. Nope, nope, I'm not touching that one.
Line. We'll have to wait a few minutes before we can talk to her.
We could just do a smash and grab.
We can't do that. She knows who we are.
Yeah, you'll go down like a sack of hammers.
Besides, you are pretty distinctive in appearance.
You'll never get 10 feet out the fucking door.
This is the most boring felony I've ever been an accessory to.
Look,
Well,
just
it's
stand in
called
line.
patience, you fucking tightwad.
Like a bunch of clumps? Or
No, it's
what is the big picture anyway?
no, Professor 2, the
Blue
clumps.
I'm not sure it's wise to spread it around, Chad.
That was a robotic
The less you
clapback.
know, the less reason anyone has to bother you.
Screw that, Static. I'm not heading to juvie not knowing what for. Spill the beans. or
My
I'll
creator was
spill
murdered.
for you.
Your persistence is already legendary, Chad. Fine.
Just start calling him Chadwick.
If you really must know, we are going to trade the passports for some information regarding the disappearance of my creator. His apartment was the one you trashed.
Disappearance, i.e. murder.
Oh shit, that Hayden dude is your dad? And they snatched him? Oh, that's so messed up.
Snatched, as in snatched his vitals out of his belly.
Well, Dad, after a fashion. He raised me.
Man, I hope you find the dudes that took him. I hope he's okay.
Hey, you want to kick some heads in?
It seems very unlikely.
Oh man, I don't know what to say, you know? I mean, I still have my dad, but he's...
a total poser. He likes metal bands with keyboards in them.
Chad?
Kiss.
He's never really been around. Too busy trying to save the world from itself.
They trashed the place, but I don't think they left the human revolution graffiti.
Even now, he's over there standing in front of that damn clinic.
Oh, whoa, okay. His dad is the Reverend.
And I thought I could find a way to make him... Whatever.
Jim Sterling is his dad. Oh, so he committed the crime to make it look like the human revolution is bad. Okay.
I might as well nuke that drive. It ain't gonna sink.
Too much illegal shit from LimeWire has scuzzed up the ports.
I think I understand what you mean, Chad.
Cute little anarchist. That was a plot twist, Aura. Holy shit.
Hell yeah! Dudes gotta stick together, you know?
We gotta stick our dick together and rub our dicks together, hey?
Dudes?
I call this the fire starter. It's a special kind of frauding.
Don't matter if you're a robot or what. We all got the same shit to deal with. Gotta grab destiny by the horns and make your own mark.
Make Destiny its bitch. Go balls deep.
People keep saying that, and I keep wanting to punch them for it.
How dare you?
It's probably the hair.
You think? Well, I ain't willing to give up my dude just so people will think I'm a brain. Got an image to protect.
I still think it would be better in yellow.
Yeah? Maybe we can get a box of dye on the way home.
I'm gonna make my pubes a spiral dye job.
The line has finally cleared up.
Ramona.
Well, if it isn't the luckiest jerk I've ever seen in my life. I had to schedule a specialist to come fix my ROM, and you better hope they can.
Well,
Oh, well,
what can I say?
All's well that ends well. I underestimated how much people would appreciate an early Christmas.
Hey, it got business in your doors and racists out, so.
Hey, Allie. Oh, you have such a cute ROM with you.
Salutations, Ramona.
Oh, God. Ending Z, Aura 101 breaks the laws of time and destroys a video in a town in a video game. I mean, that's fair. I'd pay to see that motherfucking movie. Oh, hi, Starfucker.
Oh, this is my friend, Chad.
It's Starfucker!
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too.
I'm so fucking happy to meet you.
Give us your assistance, Ms. Rogers.
We want to make a trade for that magical Commander Yukino poster over there. It's necessary for us to get some pretty important information.
Only thing I have to trade is milk.
No way. Not happening. Nuh-uh. Yukino is off limits.
Alright, time to stun gunner. Hi, Bubba.
It's not just a poster.
Yes, it is, and this is not just a gun.
It was a gift from someone.
Oh God, now we gotta have our fucking sad backstory.
Besides,
Like we
you can't
actually
give
give
them
a shit.
Takako passed away a few years ago.
Yep, here it comes.
Perhaps there's something something else that would make a suitable trade?
You aren't hearing me, are you? It has sentimental value. You can't
Alright,
replace that.
time to shoot her.
Look, you'll just have to order something off the mesh.
Oh, we don't have time. This lead will dry up by then.
Keep me out of this.
Punch her. I hate her face. Alright. How I feel inside. I hate having to fucking rename every save file every time I want to fucking save.
Hell yeah! I knew.
I'd like to see you try.
Pull the stun gun on
I'd
her.
like to see you try stopping me.
Chad, we're not stealing anything.
We're...
None of your asses are stealing from me. And for the record, way less moe than I thought.
You're insufferable and I hate you and I hope you die.
I'm sure whatever you're working on is important, but it sounds way too illegal for my... I'm not giving up that poster. And there's nothing you can do to...
Please,
Use the
Ramona.
gun on her.
Nope.
God, I hate her. Tough.
How does life and death depend... Look, I don't even care. That poster was signed by Takeko herself. It's one of a kind, and I'm not giving it up.
I'd rather not drag you any further into this than necessary.
Shoot her!
It's a dire situation, and people have already died.
Jeez. Look, whatever you're doing sounds sketch as hell. I and Magical Commander Yukino herself will know.
Oh my god, I hate this weeb trash bitch.
Man, you nerds sure do love your cheap crap from the net.
Cheap crap. I'll have you know that poster is worth...
It's a forgery.
Takeko passed away years ago. It's special.
Sure it is.
He doesn't get it. He's not...
Thankfully.
Okay, enough. How about this for a trade?
Your life.
I have an original keyframe cell from Pretty Champion Sailor Sirius, signed by Takeko at home.
Whoa! You have a signed Sailor Sirius cell? That's super rare! They stopped doing keyframes by hand right around the time of her death.
Kick her in the head, take it back.
You can't be serious, Ollie! You have that thing framed on your wall! Anyone shut up about it for a week after you got it!
This is important, Chad. You can't
People have
say
died.
you wouldn't do the same thing if someone had your dad. Think about Turing. I can't ask Ramona to give up something important to her if I'm not willing to do the same.
Maybe.
Look, okay, I don't know what's going on, but you can't give me that cell for the poster.
But we need...
Yeah, you'll get the poster. Whatever you're doing, it must be really important if you'd be
Oh
willing to give it
god, now she found the power
Do
of
you have
friendship and
something
love.
more equal to
Boo
share?
fucking who, Ramona?
A couple of things, maybe.
We'll talk about it then. Go ahead and take the poster.
Ah, not the one I thought it was.
Thank you, Ramona.
Yes!
Alright, let's go get this back alley job done.
Means to us, Ms. Rogers.
Sure.
Of course. Oh,
So cool.
Beat this bitch's ass and get the fuck out of here.
I don't like the way she was flirting with you, Ollie.
No, it wasn't. It definitely was not Duck Game.
what are you talking about?
She wants your dick!
I know flirting when I see it, and I'm saying I don't like it. Not one bit.
The trade is actual trade, honey.
just talk
You gonna
about
eat
what
that
really makes
pussy
so tense,
real
Jack.
good.
Neither of us are interested in the other.
Sure.
Well, we have the poster now. What's next?
Back alley hand
Someone
jobs.
Call this number, Turing. He'll want to set up the drop with you, now that I've introduced you to him.
Sure. Change the subject.
Yeah, okay. Let's just get there
I'll
quick,
call him right
okay?
now, then.
Polly nerds. Polly nerds. Piss wizard. Piss wizard. Piss wizard. Go back to your alien brothers and tell them Ronnie Cordova says they're gay. Yeah, and then we came back around full circle to this area too. 'Cause apparently that bitch had more plot relevance somehow.
Payment with us.
Good. We're gonna do this real professional.
This is Deep Throat.
You know Stardust?
I do.
Head there. Leave the poster behind the Mega Phobator arcade cabinet and get it. Come back 10 minutes later, and your stuff will be behind the machine.
I understand.
10 minutes? I can have sex twice.
Good. I'll be waiting.
Well, that was very mysterious.
Oh, is it Gus? I'll be very happy if it is, actually.
That's how this guy is. I don't even know his name. And I've
It's
been
Gus.
hearing things from him for a few.
Or
Who
Majid.
cares? Let him play Spy Master if he wants. Let's hurry up to Stardust and get this over with. I've wasted enough of my day with this crap.
Oh, you're talking about Naya Rivera, Nat? So I feel really bad for her kid. I mean, I think the video game guy was
Inside
voice
the main
acted.
drop. We'll wait out here.
Yeah. Don't want to get...
I suppose I
Oh, just shut the fuck up and let me
They
in.
don't really care about
For Christ's sake, let me
Found
the
that one
fuck in and stop
Would
talking.
have been
So I like...
will be
No one
right
cares
back.
about this. I just want to...
Well, that should do it. That was an
Have like
awful
10
lot of
drinks and
fuss
forget
over
about
the
it.
Poster.
Oh no! I wait for more sources on that
just
one.
don't understand the...
I'm not sure if I trust a Twitter post about that.
Ah, that is true. Ramona seemed more concerned with it being a gift from a friend than as an item of importance in its own. Perhaps it is necessity to
Oh.
keep such things around as tokens from better times.
Oh. Well, I feel like shit.
Perhaps I should pick up a few things from the apartment. Whatever's left.
I will try to feign sentimentality, even though I will not.
I do have perfect recall, but a few of Hayden's things would be nice reminders.
A pair of underwear, perhaps. They smell the
Memories
most
are
like
better
him.
for remembering than reading.
A brain aneurysm, goddamn.
But that's enough navel gazing. Let's head back outside so our benefit.
Nope. Leave.
Y'all do the deal?
Yeah, we did, Starfucker.
How did it go?
We left the poster behind the cabinet. Now we just need to wait for the
And then the
switch.
bomb goes off.
I've never had to wait more than 5 minutes or so before. It shouldn't take long. I wonder how he knows the drop happened and gets to it so fast.
'Cause it's Gus.
Don't matter. This guy's a solid feed, even if he likes to mess around.
What do you need these passports for anyway? You said to trade for information, but what's the full story?
Without going into too much detail, our informant needs to get out of Neo SF unnoticed.
He's a total narc. And he has like 10 targets on his back.
We also need to obtain an untraceable car.
How about this car?
I don't suppose the two of you could help with that?
No way, dude! Grand Theft Auto is a felony with a capital F! Besides,
As in the F in Starfucker!
a car ain't in the same league as a piece of plastic that'll fool a hand scanner.
Chad's right.
Of course I'm right.
The city's traffic management system keeps track of all vehicles passively, even if you manage to circumvent their firmware and keep them from actively reporting to the network. You have to spoof the car as something permitted to be invisible for the CTOS to ignore it.
That sounds like something I don't care about because it's above my pay grade.
Anyway. The junks run that racket in Neo SF.
Oh boy, a whole other quest line to follow, huh? I think I've run out of patience for this game for the evening, so I think we're gonna wind down here. It is that time anyway. Once we pick up the drop, we'll be ending this stream because
You've done us a huge favor. Call it even for the
this has been a night of insufferable characters.
Yeah, Blue. No hard feelings.
The ones I want to die have not died yet.
Call if you need anything else, long as it'll help you find your pops.
Yeah, you did. That's why you come again late, Bubba.
We should get going, though. We were supposed to be home hours ago.
Schedule's there.
My dad won't notice, but Ollie's will flip.
Just ask Lexi. I'm sure that'll not raise any red flags with her.
See ya.
Goodbye.
Bye, kids.
Let's finish the trade.
If I finish trade, you mean finish off inside Gus with Majid inside us? Hey, hey. Honey. Honey. Touch it, touch it, touch it.
Here the passports are, just as advertised. Now we need to find a car.
Trey didn't like the session.
Jess is right over there. Perhaps she may know someone who can lend a hand.
Sure, but can you do the talking? Because she's gonna hate me. I want Satyr guy back.
Did you find your guy? Or wait, let me guess. There's something else you need from me.
Yep!
Well, you haven't been terrible to deal with so far, so...
It's like an endless
I'm
quest
willing to
thread, huh?
Barely.
We need access to an untraceable car.
She's like, nope.
An informant of ours needs to get out of the city without attracting the attention of Parallax, and is offering valuable information to us in exchange.
Seriously? Jesus, what kind of shit is in your life anyway?
Murder, mostly.
Actually, don't answer that. I don't want to be legally liable. I'm not sure why you think just because I defend a few folks in the rougher parts of the city that I would have that kind of connection.
But you do, don't
If
you?
one of my clients did run a carjacking business, it's not like society is clamoring to give hybrids legal jobs. Regardless, I'm not going to be an accessory to a felony, or let one of my clients be either. I won't go down that path.
Oh, I keep forgetting she's a
I don't
lawyer.
know where to start anyway.
I know we're reaching, but this is important.
You just don't quit, do you?
Of course not.
Okay, let me think.
I'm a robot with autism that can't stop blabbing out information and having unnecessary paragraphs of information.
This might be a long shot, but you could try asking Majid. There are rumors he may have been involved in some shady stuff way back.
Oh, we know he was.
He'll probably be reluctant to talk about it, but there's a free lead for you.
I'll just pump him with information.
Get me another drink in exchange, will you? Later.
Alright, bye, bitch.
Huh. That went better
Hope
than
you like Everclear.
expected. I wonder if my charm is starting to pay off for us. Oh,
highly
you
doubt it.
performed admirably as well. Onward we go.
And I think we're gonna leave it there. I don't want to be in the foul, tired mood and talk to these two hunky bears at the same time. So we're gonna leave it for here. Thanks for coming by. If you can, or please support the channel here by following or subscribing to our YouTube channel. Make sure that you support these devs and the devs from our other games because they are giving out money for good causes. So please, Black Lives Matter. There are still kids in cages. Register to fucking vote. Donate if you can. If you can't donate, educate. All activism is valid, so do what you can. Oh, she only records on Thursdays. She is far too busy to record on any other day except for Thursday. Oh, it's not letting me save now? Okay.